Hi folks, and welcome to the Movie Mad channel once again. Just for people who might have just stumbled across this video, I'll tell you what the channel is about, and it's essentially about movies. More specifically, physical media collecting. There is a bit of other things I do. I like going out and looking at charity shops, see what I can find, but the main focus of the channel is physical movie collecting on a budget. So, with that being in mind, I went out to the charity shop yesterday at lunchtime when I was working, because I'm off today, and I picked up 6 items, and I will show you them. And I also received 1 delivery, and I'll show you what that is in a second. Now, I say movie hunting on a budget, but that doesn't always work out for me, but we'll cross that line in a minute. Cross that line? Cross that bridge when we come back. There we go. So, I went into the charity shop that usually does 10 for £1, and more lately they've been doing 5 for £1, but nothing ever seems to appear in the basket. It's the same old titles. But just as I happened to buy yesterday, I saw the familiar tinge of a Blu-ray case in the 5 for £1. So I was like, ooh, let's have a look. And it turns out it was Hereditary. Now, this Hereditary, when I found it, was actually sealed. And I've looked at it, I've got this already. A lot of people think this is a great horror movie. I just did not like it. I'm sorry, but I didn't. But I thought, oh, for 90p I can trade that in and I can get another 4 out the basket for essentially 10p. So, as I am a budget movie collector. And so what I do is, before I trade this into CEX, I whipped it off and put one of the old cases I've got from CEX with one of their dodgy stickers on it, so then I have to peel it off. And I replaced the case on... What one was it I replaced? I replaced it on the Rookie that I got from CEX. I had a dodgy case as well. So I replaced my Rookie that I got from CEX with a nice new case, and they'll get the old one back. So that was one of the 5 that I picked up. Now, I also have a Harry Potter 6 DVD set down there, and it's missing a couple of discs. And it wasn't missing them initially. One of them was cracked, and one of them was in there. But I found another box set like this, the 8-pack, and it had the Philosopher's Stone missing. So I took that out, put it in there, and I traded in the 8, and I think I got £8 for it or something like that. So I didn't want this because I've got them on Blu-ray. But so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find copies of the ones that I've got missing. So what have I got in here? So I've got Prisoner of Azkaban, and I've got the Goblet of Fire in here. But the Goblet of Fire disc has got a big huge scratch in it, so CX are not going to take that. So let's get rid of that. And in the 10 for a in the 10 for £1, in the 5 for £1, I did find a copy of Goblet of Fire. So there it's there, and it's in perfect shape. So that replaces that one. And I get another tray for doubling up in my Blu-ray cases, so we'll keep that too. And we'll get rid of that. So that replaces that one. What ones are missing now? So I've got the Philosopher's Stone missing out of this one, which I need to find. They actually had that, but I've found some better titles rather than picking that up, so I might pick that up if there's another batch. And the other one I'm missing is the Half-Blood Prince. So when I find the Half-Blood Prince and the Philosopher's Stone, I'll just put them in there and then we'll trade this in. So let's put that back there for now. So, the other ones I found in the 5 for £1, Monsters Inc. Now, I already have Monsters Inc., but I don't have it with this nice slipcover. It's got a wee bit of damage on it, but still looks really nice. So, for 20p, I thought, why not? And then I can trade it in there. It's the exact same cover as the one I've got, and it's the exact same thing. So, I'll probably trade in my other one, because let's just to keep this one all together like that. So 5 Monsters Inc. with a Disney slip, a little bit damaged, not too bad. And we'll take that for 20p, why not? And I have Audio owns Toy Story on Blu-ray as well, but the Toy Story with a nice, again, the nice new slip on it. So I took that as well, mainly for the slipcover, and I can trade Toy Story in or give it away, whichever I'm going to do. But the one I've got says Toy Story Special Edition, so this one might be a bit different. Bonuses, I might compare them before I decide which one I'm going to get rid of. And the last one I found in the 5 for £1 was a DVD, and it's a movie I thought my son would like, and I don't own on any format yet. Listen, I do have Disney Plus, but at some point in the future I may not have Disney Plus. So take the movies when I get them. And DVD of Coco with a nice slipcover as well. And I thought my son might like that. And again, disc in absolutely perfect shape. So I took that as well, and that was my 5 for £1. So I'm going to get my 90p back for my Hereditary. Swapped out a case on my Rookie. Got a couple of slip covers to add on to my Blu-rays. Got the one disc to help fill up my Harry Potter. So all in all, a successful 5 for £1, I think. And when I was in another charity shop, I seen this anime for £2.50. Grimgar, Ashes and Illusion, the whole series, takes an introspective retro look at the RPG anime with this beautifully animated tale of adventure and loss from A1 Pictures. After waking up in a strange new world surrounded by people who can't remember who or what they came from, Harucho finds himself drafted into the service of volunteer soldiers. And I had this, and I picked it up, I scanned it, trades in for £5, and I was like, that does double my money, but I'm into anime. No, but that actually sounds quite good. I've traded in a couple of animes already, which I don't know, and that's a whole series, so I thought, so I mean, I'm swithering whether I'm going to keep that or not, but if I don't, I'm going to double my funds for CEX. And so I spent, £3.50 in total, but the day before, if you haven't joined the Movie Mad Facebook page, basically it's a page where me and my fellow physical media collectors like to spot bargains and share them. And my friend Roy Barrett, he posted Threads. Threads Remastered, and this is a film, I think it's from about 1982. 1984, so when I was 6, with the height of the Cold War, and they actually showed me this in school. Now this is basically what would happen if a nuclear strike hit Britain. Pretty relevant in these times. And I've actually watched this recently, and it still is horrific as it was then. Dated, but horrific. And I had nightmares about this. Absolute nightmares about it. And when the opportunity came to get on Blu-ray on Amazon, I think it was for £11 and 24p. It's usually 15, 20. It's 20 in CX. I thought, why not? And there's a bonus that comes in a nice thin case. And I watched this actually 2 or 3 weeks ago. So very happy to get that, and that was a really good spot from Roy. So we tend to look for movies on there. I sometimes post some Amazon ones or some 8-8 Films ones. Anything I find that might be of interest to people, I do that. I do that. And with Amazon ones, if I search for one and find one, I'm in their affiliate program, unless they kick me out. So if I put a link up and somebody buys that, then I get a couple of pence, and I usually collect them for a gift voucher and get myself some more movies. But you didn't get much. But every time somebody does it. So I've posted a couple of links in the last couple of weeks. I'll give you an example. So if anyone YouTubers or YouTube over 500, you might want to do that, and feel free to post the links in the Movie Mad Facebook page, because we always look for things. So for example, I posted Stephen King's It for $4.95. Somebody bought that. I posted John Wick Chapter 2. Somebody bought that, and I posted Orange Is the New Black Season 1 and 2 for a cheap price. And out of that, I got 60 pence commission. Woo! But you know what? If I'm doing it anyway, which I am, eventually I'll get to a £5 gift voucher. I'll get myself a Blu-ray. So that was my pickups: my 5 for £1, my 1 for £2.50, and my £11.24. So that is a grand total since Sunday of £15. Try and keep my budget down to 25 a week, because I think that's fair. But it doesn't always work out like that. Never works out like that. But there you go. So that's my pickups that I've got so far. What do you think? I do appreciate when people put comments in my videos and like the video, because it does get the channel up to I don't know what you mean. It puts up the rankings, because I like to watch people's Blu-ray and DVD Blu-ray collections and things like that. And when I put mine into YouTube, my one doesn't come up on there for some reason. Must be doing something wrong. Maybe because I never finished it. Oh well. But thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and hope to see you again next time on the channel. See you later.